Hi, I'm Charlie from CookingSecretsForMen.com. Well, today I am participating in a Thanksgiving collab. Thanksgiving dishes around the globe, hashtag give thanks. Thanksgiving's a big deal in the United States. Lots of food and football, an extra long weekend, which some people stretch into 5 or 6 days. And of course, Black Friday shopping. And there's a handful of countries that have their own day of giving thanks, but none really approach what we do here in the States. So, I am imagining myself in Italy around Thanksgiving, and what would I prepare given the local cuisine? So, I would start with a special cocktail with limoncello from Sorrento on the Amalfi Coast. With the cocktail, I would serve prosciutto wrapped prunes with Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And for dinner, I'm not sure about an entire turkey, but I would have a turkey breast stuffed with Italian sausage, olive, prosciutto, and then baked in the oven. And for dessert, I would make cannolis, specifically pumpkin cannolis. So that will be my contribution to our Thanksgiving around the world, an Italian feast with a nod to U.S. traditions. So before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to Ginger from Not For Nothing Homestead on YouTube. Ginger has a really fun channel, and she's based in northern Georgia in a town called Talking Rock, Georgia. She discovered colcannon, which is basically mashed potatoes and cabbage, on my site, and has apparently eaten it 45 times in the last month. And then she made her own video making and eating colcannon. I guess anything worth doing is worth overdoing. So check out Ginger and her channel, Not For Nothing Homestead. I think you'll enjoy what she has to offer. And now, on to our Thanksgiving collab, Thanksgiving dishes around the globe, hashtag give thanks, and my Italian Thanksgiving. So, here for our cranberry limoncello spritzer cocktail recipe, we're using limoncello, we're using cranberry juice, using a sparkling water and some cranberries. So very simply, the limoncello, of course from Sorrento in Italy, use 1 jigger or about 3 tablespoons full, and then we're going to use an equal amount of white cranberry juice or regular cranberry juice. Either one will work just fine. So we're going to pour that in. And then we're going to add some sparkling water on top. This just happens to be a citrus sparkling water. And then top with some cranberries. And that's all there is to it. It's a very refreshing Thanksgiving holiday drink. Enjoy it while you make the rest of your Thanksgiving dinner. So, while I'm enjoying my limoncello cranberry Italian Thanksgiving cocktail, we're going to make an appetizer. This is going to be prunes, pitted prunes with pecans. We're going to have a little Parmigiano Reggiano, and we're going to wrap it in prosciutto. So preheat your oven to 400, and I'll show you how we make these. Okay, very simply, we're going to take a pitted prune, and all we're going to do is cut it open halfway. So use a little paring knife. We're just going to open it up so it's about half. So we're going to cut off a little piece of Parmesan. We want it to be thin, maybe about that size. And we're going to stuff that in the prune. And then we're going to put a pecan, half a pecan in there. And then we're just going to wrap the prune around the Parmesan. Now I'm going to take a piece of prosciutto about as thick as the about 3/4 of the prune, so about like that. And I'm just going to wrap the prune, and I'm going to take a toothpick, put it right through to hold the prosciutto. And I've already made 7, so we got 8 altogether. So we're going to put these in a 400-degree oven for 7 minutes, and then we'll bring them out. Okay, the prunes are out of the oven. Grab one here, see how it tastes. Parm is melted a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving. So next we're going to the main course, which is going to be a stuffed turkey breast, Italian style. Okay, now we've had our appetizer and our Italian cocktail. Now it's time for our Italian turkey main course. So what we're doing is making a stuffed turkey breast, not the whole turkey, for several reasons. First, they don't do that in Italy. And secondly, the turkey shortage in the United States, it's hard to find turkeys nowadays. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff a turkey breast, roll it up, and then we're going to bake it in a preheated 400-degree oven. So it's about 12 to 15 minutes per pound, so it's going to cook for about 45 minutes. So I'll show you how we put that together. All right, so we're going to stuff this turkey breast. And the first thing I did is I butterflied it, and I'm going to pound it out a little bit to get it more even. You should use the bottom of a skillet. Yeah. And I'll just even out the thickness a little. All right, so I'm going to set this aside, and in a bowl, we're going to add 8 ounces of sweet Italian sausage. That in. This is about 4 ounces of chopped prosciutto. Add that in. We've got a cup of chopped pecans. Add that in. About half a cup of green olives. And then we've got about 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh sage. Put that in. So we'll mix this a little bit. Okay. So we'll take our turkey breast. We want to season turkey with salt and pepper. Just drizzle a little olive oil also. Olive oil. We're going to spread the turkey, the stuffing. Okay, we're going to roll it. All right. All right, so I've got a little twine here. We're going to try and we're going to lose some stuffing here and there. Just put it back in. I'm going to tie it off. And we'll move on to the next one. One more here. And looks like we could tie this up a little better here. Which we will do. Well, it is not a masterpiece, but it will taste good. So we're going to put this in a roasting pan. Drizzle a little olive oil on it. We're going to place this on it. I'm going to cook it about 45 minutes and 400 degrees. So we just took our turkey breast out of the oven. We're going to use our chef's temp thermometer. Supposed to be able to do it at weird angles, so here we go. All right. So we're looking good there. So we're going to slice off a little piece of, towards the end. I'm going to just take off this part right here on the side of the rope, the twine. I'm going to pull that off. We're going to serve that with our, made a little stuffing, and this is our stuffed turkey breast with some sausage, prosciutto, pecan, sage inside, and we're going to get some green vegetables somewhere because that's, of course, what your mom would say, where's the green vegetables? Next up is dessert, which is a pumpkin cannoli. So we've had our cocktail, we've had our appetizer, we've had our stuffed turkey breast. So in Thanksgiving tradition, we're going to finish off with a pumpkin dessert. But since this is an Italian Thanksgiving, we're going to do a pumpkin cannoli. We'll show you how to do that. So we have our ingredients ready to roll. We have our pre-made cannoli shells, and you can see the other ingredients. Ricotta, mascarpone, it's a pumpkin. This is orange zest, chocolate chips, powdered sugar, a little vanilla. So we're going to put this all together, and then we're going to finish this, our great Italian Thanksgiving meal. All right, we've moved the cannoli shells to the side, and we're going to go ahead and put in, first is the ricotta. We're going to put about 8 ounces, so this is about half a container of this. Put that right in. Same with the mascarpone. This is 8 ounces, so we're going to put in 4 ounces, about half. And that goes in. Same with the pumpkin, about half the can. This is 15-ounce cans. We're going to put in about 8 ounces. And then we've got 1 cup of powdered sugar. Just put that right in. And we're going to mix this with our mixer until it gets smooth. Alrighty. Alright, to this we're going to add our orange zest. So we've got pumpkin pie spice, and we're going to get about 1 teaspoon. A little bit of salt. And a couple of tablespoons of vanilla extract. And we're going to mix it again. Okay. To this we're going to fold in. This is about half a cup of mini chocolate chips. Move these around. Okay. So we'll bring our cannoli shells back into the picture, and we're going to get a plastic bag. We're going to use this as a pastry bag. Just going to fill it. Alrighty. And we'll seal it. Cut a little hole here. I'm going to take this and okay, and here are stuffed cannolis. Did 6. So we're going to sprinkle some powdered sugar over. Put that over top. Each. And we'll sprinkle a little pumpkin pie spice also. And finally, just add a few chocolate chips to the ends. Never have enough chocolate, as they say. And here is the finale of our Italian Thanksgiving. These are pumpkin cannolis. So I hope you've enjoyed our little trip to Italy. Buon ringraziamento, which means happy Thanksgiving. Please check out all the other videos for this Thanksgiving collab. Appreciate your time. As always, thanks for watching.